dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
What up, y'all? It's KB the Sexy Ninja, and the place to be for a Paper Saber Universe, and this is the New World Podcast. Blake, they're like, what is this? Who is this? Why am I talking? Why am I... But we're here. We're finally here at the Night of Champions 2025. Wade and Cole and commentary at the Kingdom Arena. Here we go. A show that I was not really like, the only thing I was hyped for was Punk and Cena. And yes, Cody and Randy. And we opened up the show with Randy versus Cody, the finals for the King of the Ring tournament. Very, very, very fun match. Poor Randy hurts his back. It feels like he hurts his back every single time he's in a match. But Cody took advantage of it, heel style for a bit. You know what I mean? Like, he was attacking that back, and he was getting booed. Heel Cody is on the horizon, apparently, you know? But my boy Cody Rhodes did get the win over Randy Orton. Big win. King Cody. That's right. I need a King Cody shirt. I got my Finish the Story Cody shirt on right now. I need more Cody shirts. But, yeah, Cody Rhodes got the win, and Nick and Adam brought him the crown, and he didn't put it on, which I was like, oh, put it on. Come on, put it on. He didn't put it on. But he was talking, and Randy just weirdly was just, like, standing outside the ring the whole time, just looking at him, holding his back, and like, my back. And he's like, okay. Then he leaves. But Cody gave a speech and says, hey, give it up to Randy, to everybody out there. I'm going to get my championship. I'm going to take my championship back. It's time to get the ball back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just like, hell yeah. Get King Cody the ball so he can make WWE better again. Then we go right into the street fight, Rhea versus Raquel. I thought I was going to sleep on this one, take a little nice nappy nap because, not a big fan of Raquel. I love Rhea, and I thought, Raquel was not going to have a really great match with Rhea on this, but I was wrong. Holy shit, this was an awesome street fight, man. I mean, it just delivered on all sorts of levels I could not, fathom, and that's shout out to Raquel. This is probably Raquel's best match in WWE history, man, and I forgot how deep Rhea and Raquel go as their friendship all the way to NXT. But of course, Roxanne tried to come out there. Yeah, this was awesome. This was a really, really fun match. The final spot at the end with the table, I was so scared they were going to break it. But no, Rhea got her final move on Raquel and getting the 1, 2, 3. Ending this feud. Hopefully. But man, this was awesome. This was an awesome street fight, dude. Go watch this match because it's so much fun. Then we get into Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, and I will say this. Yes, I'm not the biggest Karrion Kross fan, but goddamn, this was an entertaining match. Sami Zayn knows how to bring the best out of anybody, and Karrion Kross, I thought he was just going to be slow, and, I don't know. It's just something about Karrion Kross I just never cared for, especially when he was in NXT, how he's just this unstoppable monster. But he put up a damn good match with Sami Zayn, and I picked him for the win, but no, that wasn't the case. That was not the case at all. Sami Zayn got the win, which I was like, oh, we've been pushing this whole Karrion Kross thing, and he doesn't get the win? Okay. I'm okay, Hunter. United States Championship match. Oh, my gosh, there's another one. Another Tonga. Jacob Fatu did not retain his championship, so I was wrong. So out of 6 matches, I was two wrong. Solo is our new United States champion. And you know what? I'm all for the ride. I want to see where this is going to go. I thought Jacob Fatu was going to beat Solo, be a one and done, bada bing, bada boom. And I was like, if Solo loses, that's it. Who cares? But no, you got another family member, and they're growing again. Another bloodline or just another faction group that's going to have a different name. But Solo, with the help of his family, gets the win over Jacob Fatu. And that's going to hurt our Samoan werewolf very much so, because he's going to be like, that son of a bitch. But no, Solo's champion, and he was on the after show, which I was like, I find Solo entertaining. Once he can let loose, you know what I mean? He can just be himself. He's really fucking, he's funny, man. Like how he was in the Money in the Bank. Oh man, like Solo can be an entertaining guy. You just got to get him out of his shell and just let him just be Solo. Let him talk, and I think he's going to find his own, and he's going to grow the fan base for himself a little bit more because I believe in Solo, and I love you, Solo, and I love Jacob. And I don't think this match hurts Jacob in any way for losing that championship, but I feel like we're going to grow the story a little bit more. All right. Queen of the Ring. I saw on Twitter everyone bitching Jade Cargill messed up the finish. The finish was quick, but I didn't really and people hating on Jade Cargill. I just don't understand the hate for Jade. I like Jade. Is she the greatest technical wrestler of all time? No. Asuka is. But, we all knew she was going to win this Queen of the Ring tournament. I don't know why anybody thought differently. But Jade got the win. She's our new queen. Poor Asuka. But no, I thought this match was fine. Fine for what it was. And Adam and Nick gave her crown, and she gives a nice speech. And I will say the best part about this whole thing was her freaking entrance as Storm. Oh, my God, she looked incredible. I was like, oh, she's going to come whoop some ass. So congratulations to Jade Cargill. And then they announced, oh, my God, Royal Rumble 2026 is in Riyadh. Yeah. I see the memes and everything saying like the Royal Rumble, women's Royal Rumble is going to look like a bunch of Power Rangers because, they have to wear the full bodysuit. But let's try to think positive. Remember when they weren't even on the first show when they went to Riyadh. Then the second show, they were wearing T-shirts. Now they get gear, and yes, all the gear kind of looks the same, but still, I think we're on the right track, hopefully. But the crowd needs the help, too, because they were dead during Jade Cargill and Asuka. I mean, just dead. They cheered here and there. Asuka got the crowd lit a little bit, but man, they're not like they are with the guys. The guys, they're waving for phones and so come on. Let's do a little better. Then we go into the Undisputed WWE Championship. My match of the night, Cena versus Punk one last time. I saw the spoilers of Seth and Penta, and then Sammy. I was like, whoa, that's stupid. Well, what's going to happen there? No, I had a lot of fun. And poor Robinson taking that side, tackle from even side tackle. He just hit him with his shoulder and made that man fly. But no, Seth coming out, slowly, melodically and stuff like that. And he puts his hand up and he squeezes his hand into a fist, sending his goons after CM Punk. I will say, in this John Cena run, this is my favorite John Cena heel match. Because Punk really brought a lot out of him. It was a back and forth battle. He AA'd Mr. Punk like 3 times and kick out. He's about to do Super AA. We got go to slam. I mean, it was a really great match. And I think Punk was like, hey, dude, if we're going to do this, yes, you can do your little slow heel work stuff, work the crowd and this and that. But man, we got to turn up the action. This is one more time, baby. Punk versus Cena. The last time is now. But Seth tried to cash in. He tried to bring a ref out. Like I said, got shoulder tackled all the way into the stands. And Cena comes in, is like, what the hell are you doing? And Seth's like, whoa, wait a minute, bye. And he tries to hit Cena with the briefcase. Cena takes him out. In Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, they take out Punk. But man, when Punk jumped over the ropes, I was like, save him! Do not let him break his neck. And they protect him as best as possible. Then they threw his ass through a table. But man, so much action. And then freaking AA to Bronson Reed from Cena. I was like, holy shit! And it came down to Punk and Cena one more time looking at each other. We get a handshake, almost a kick in the balls, but Punk is smarter than that. And then here we go. Seth Rollins ruins it all for Punk. Hits him with the briefcase. Curb stomp. Cena takes advantage. 1, 2, 3. And Cena is still the undisputed WWE champion. And I gotta say, no crumbs. I really enjoyed this match. I really did. And my moment of the night was Cena right at the end with the belt over his shoulder. He was happy about it. And he just got that devilish smile, just like, we did it. And yeah, I gotta say, I really did enjoy this match. I enjoyed this show. I enjoyed the show more than I thought I would, honestly. Night of Champions 2025, match of the night is the main event. The moment of the night is John's beautiful smile. At the Kingdom Arena, Wade and Cole and commentary, I give this a solid 4 out of 5. Now we move on to Saturday night main event. Oldberg. Ugh. All right, y'all. Drop those comments below. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the bum down to 119. KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
He's gonna be about 7 foot tall, this guy.
You want everything.
Oh, jeez.
You want everything.
We've seen him destroy people